Hi, thanks for clicking on my video. My name is Alejandra Sofia and this is Star Power Alchemy YouTube, delivering to you astrological insights from the macrocosm to the microcosm of you. Today I'm tuning into the sign of Taurus via the Aries New Moon on April 5th, 2019. So the month of April 2019 for you, Taurus. And before I do some announcements, I'm offering new moon readings for $60, 30-minute readings, personalized readings. You can email me at starpoweralchemy@gmail.com. And I'm teaching an astrology class from April 17th until June 17th. Also email me for details. And now for you, Taurus. Fixed earth Taurus, sensual Taurus, body wisdom Taurus, dreaming Taurus. Taurus, you're a dreamer. You are fertile with imagination and feeling and being in connection with all that is natural, simple, and good. Again, you're a fixed sign and an earth sign. So you like things that just stay steady and good. And so the things that you know and have that are good, you like to have what is good, what is comfortable to you, what feels good. If you're a Taurus, there's a couple different sides to you, Taurus, because there's the side of you, Taurus, that can deprive yourself of the things that you need that's nourishing to your body. And then there's the side of yourself when you're filled with your own self-worth, because that's the primary issue with you, Taurus, is that you are self-worth. You are the child of the universe that's filled with your own universe given self-worth just because you were born. You don't need all the extra things to prove that you're worthy. You are the energy of living spirit, Taurus, truly. And so as you embrace that, you feed and give yourself all that you deserve. And yes, you can definitely indulge, Taurus, we know that, and indulge in all the luxuries, and also get a little we'll call it in some ways thin-skinned, or too filled up with the things that are comfortable and good, and not challenging yourself in the ways that you need to be challenged. And then there's the other side, Taurus, when you're not filled with your self-worth and you're depriving yourself and you're in deprivation and feeling unworthy, and then not giving yourself the things that you deserve, and so you're really deflated and insecure and kind of fixed in that. And so there can be a real negative mindset for you as well, Taurus. So speaking to you just of you being worthy of everything you do truly deserve, and really simplifying the things, because that's really what it comes down to, Taurus, is you simplifying your life and to get things to be streamlined through what is natural, simple, and good, and the things that are essential to you. And so essential to you on a physical level, on basic physical level, right? Food, water, shelter, and nourishment, getting proper nourishment, having the proper diet, and having the kind of home that you want to live in. And it's a time right now, Taurus, because you've got Uranus, and it's the only in this new moon chart in April, with the April new moon Aries, you have Uranus. It's the only planet in a fixed sign. So it's in your house, and that means that you really are going through a revolution, and you've been going through these changes since last year, and it's going to continue. And since it's in the early degrees of Taurus right now, things are really, you're on a shifting ground. It's almost like a mini earthquake, or maybe even there are some big inner life earthquakes happening where everything's changing. And it's just important to because you've got Saturn and Pluto in your 9th house, is to make adjustments in your belief systems. The 9th house has to do with belief systems, and it has to do with questioning ideologies of cultural ideologies, and questioning government structures, questioning laws, questioning the laws you've been working with internally, and rising to just get stronger inside of yourself, get outside of your comfort zones, because you have Jupiter and Sagittarius and Ceres, who's making a strong trine to the Aries new moon in your 8th house. It is asking you to get out into a wider circle. And Taurus, you can just hunker down at home. You are a homebody. You like to just kind of, and also your routines, you really can dig a strong groove in your routines. And there's some really great routines that you have, and you also need to make some shifts because you've been doing that thing and going to that one place over and over again for years, right? That's the way you've been doing it for years. So with Ceres and Sagittarius making a trine to your new moon in Aries, with the new moon in Aries happening in your 12th house, it's really opening up the need to fire up some channels, and it wants to get you out. This new moon is right for you getting out into circles, meeting new people. Also because Sagittarius is in your 8th house, is being open to new ideologies. So there's a real revolution happening for you where you're opening up to where you were closed off before, because it can be a real Taurus, you can really be exclusive, right? You can be just like exclude and isolate, and because you are very internal, you're very, very internal, but there's a real opening up to receive yourself as home, to ground in yourself into your inner earth so that you can go out and venture out into meeting new relationships, opening up your emotionality more, because you have Ceres warming you up in your emotions. And the 8th house is an emotional realm of connecting more with others and being open to meeting new types of people, you know, especially if you've been kind of sticking inside certain social groups that are just the same. It's just getting out. And with the Aries new moon in your 12th house, it is opening up, and you know, there's a lot of Aries planets in your 12th house right now, and it's opening up you to just receive some healing work, just to receive where you haven't been standing where you haven't been standing strong inside of yourself. And so there's some really powerful illuminations happening to some blind spots. So that's really powerful and positive. And so continuing to just channel your energy in a positive direction while you're going through a lot of change, and your earth is rumbling, your life is rumbling with change. And I know it, I feel it, I see it. And so just remembering to simplify your life, just stick to a basic philosophy that is simple and good and earth worthy, right? That is sustainable, and reducing where you need to reduce. And that's part of the philosophical reduction of like, what's good? You know, I don't want to spend too much, like if you're spending too much time, you know, thinking about money and acquiring and having, and so just simple, because you're an artist, Taurus, you're a dreamer, and you're aesthetically oriented because you're so sensual and physical, and the physical senses, that where, you know, what your eyes land upon, what your visual sphere, your scent sphere, your, you know, what you hear, everything as you move through your environment, sensual. And if you're a Taurus who hasn't been connected enough to your sensual body, that's part of the rumbling that's happening with Uranus going through your sign, is that it's like, feel your body, that you're alive, and open up and this is the most essential place right here. It's body, right? It's nose, it's olfactory, it's sound, it's out, that's the simple place. And so I do recommend as well, just like shifting your diet if you're eating too many heavy foods that are cutting you off from reality and really other levels of reality, and feeling life and being enlivened. And that's part of what Aries is doing. Aries wants to be enlivened. It wants to be energized. So creating new routines that are helping you cut through your energy, Taurus, because you can get lethargic, you can get heavy, you can get bogged down. So I've got another minute here, and another area that's really important for you, Taurus, is with Mars and Gemini in your 2nd house of your business. It's like, it's time to get out there, meet new people, network. There's a real networking, but specifically learn. You're learning new things, and you're learning a lot of new things, and that communication, connecting, maybe you're deciding to write more, but getting out there. And that's, again, remembering that you are an internal sign, and in many different ways you're being called out into the field in new ways. So continue to learn, continue to grow every day in a lot of different areas at once, and that's going to help you build your career. It's going to help you build your confidence as well, in learning how to meet a lot of people and engage with a lot of people and communicate with a lot of different styles of people. Gemini is a stylist. There's a stylist, a multi-stylist. And so also with Venus and Neptune and Mercury in your house of people and large groups and dreams, it is coming together with other people with the bigger dreams that you're dreaming for the earth collectively, socially, the ways in which you like to come together with music, because Pisces does rule music. So there's just these different ways that are really ideal of coming together in larger groups, that's helping to open up more of your dreams and more of what you want as you're moving into a bigger sphere, and really opening up more to levels of your art and your artistry, your creativity, and the things that you want. So and also with Saturn and Pluto squaring Aries in between your 12th and 9th houses, it's a really important time. You're just continuing to make some crucial adjustments that are healing to you, that are healing your mind and your body, that are healing your belief systems, that are helping you bring your energy out more into the open and into visibility. So there you go, Taurus, and wishing you much love and a beautiful April 2019. Please subscribe to my channel and please comment. Thank you. Bye.